Hey everyone, Speechy here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and the Eevee. Last episode, we caught Articuno, the Ice-type legendary bird, and he's on our Pokemon box. This episode, we're gonna catch our second legendary bird of this episode, and it's gonna be a place that's actually pretty easy to get, easy to travel to. So probably want to buy a lot of stuff just in case if you need it. So we're gonna head back to Cerulean City because this is where you're gonna be able to find our second legendary bird. That second legendary bird is Zapdos. And he's the electric type legendary bird. Probably another great a great one of the legendary bird trio. I will say so myself. And this place doesn't really take as much time or anything else, so I'll see you guys back to that little area. Alright guys, we're back. We're back in route to the little route to Rock Tunnel. But instead of going to Rock Tunnel again, we're gonna go to here. And this was the same place that we got our final team member, Dragonair. Brings back a lot of good memories. Oh yeah, I fought that guy previously. But yeah. So I have to go over here, but here it is. Power plant. This is the power plant. And just like the Pokemon Mansion, it's all desolate, but there is a lot of electric types here. You can get Electabuzz, all that type of shit. And speaking of the Electabuzz, there's one right here. I would say it's pretty late into the adventure to get electric type, because you know, if you're playing Let's Go Pikachu, you just have Pikachu in your party. Or if you're able to get Eevee, you'll be able to get a Jolteon. If you're well, actually, no. If you're playing Eevee, you could get you could be able to catch a Pikachu in Viridian Forest and evolve it into a Raichu. So yeah, that kind of mixed up my whole strategy on that. There's a cool train over here. Why? This abandoned power plant is the second least desired place for coast trainers to be assigned to. No matter where I am, I'm gonna do my job. I love my job. Here I come. Well, I mean, if you're able to protect yourself, then really, I guess you could say you love your job. So, Omnistar. This was one of the fossil Pokemon next to Omnanite. Or I mean Kabutops. I heard it's one of the best out of the two. That's what I've heard. High defense. Oh god. pretty good special attack and pretty much good everything, you know? But I think Rengoku's gonna go down on this one. Or I could swap out. It misses Hydro Pump, so yeah. If it hits me again, I have my Dragonair out, and I'll just be resistant to it. Being a Dragon type helps so much because you'll be resistant to a lot of things, and it won't do as much damage. Oh yeah, by the way, off screen I taught a few of my Pokemon some new moves. Dragonair, you see him with Fire Blast. That's gonna be decent coverage for some grass types. Aerodactyl! This is another one of the fossil type Pokemon. Aerodactyl is pretty fast, high physical defense, high physical attack. I mean, yeah. But special defense wise, it's not all that good. Well, it's good on special. It's not good on special defense, is what I mean. But right now, it is pretty good. Later games, it gets a Mega Evolution called Mega Aerodactyl, which can kind of wreck some certain things, you know. But I will say there, Kabutops, there are better like rock flying types out there, better than Aerodactyl. At least for what I know of. So let's see if you have some rock types. Rock types that are weak to electric. Yeah, I mean, you did good at your job. If I did a great job for you, I'm more happy. Here's a little extra something. 5 rare candies. You gotta admit, rare candies really get the job done. Alright. Now, just in case if you want to use the rare candies, I want to check my summary on my Pokemon. You're almost about to level up. I could probably use this on you. I can use it on Vaporeon and Snorlax. Just, you know, to get their level up, you know? Get some... Alright, cool. Snorlax. Body Slam! Could have gotten this way earlier. Yeah, I taught Snorlax Ice Punch and Earthquake. Do I want to get rid of Brick Break? 85 power, 35. I'll guess I get rid of Brick Break. I'll re-teach it later. Nice, nice, nice. Level you up again. Growlithe is really behind right now. Once he levels up one more time, I'll just like give it like a few rare candies. But yeah, there are a few items in here that you can't get in this place. There's a weird color Pokeball over there, and we're gonna see what it is. Yeah, if you guys played the original, you should know what these inverted Pokeballs look like. Boom! They're Electrodes! Yup, living Electrodes, guys. And I'm probably gonna catch it because, you know, this is probably the only place where you could be able to run into an Electrode, like ever, at all at this point in the game. Because I don't really know where you're able to find an Electrode or a Voltorb. What I know is, remember, they're fastest Pokemon in the game and high special attack. Physical defense wise or special defense wise, not all that special. Now we're able to catch it. It's tiny. Alright. The Electrode stays in this ball. Nah, this is a good try. If you're a fan of Electrode, he's pretty decent, so. But honestly, there are still better electric types out there than Electrode, honestly. There we go. Level you up. And level you up. Alright. Now you're gonna run into a lot of other Electrodes, but well, you could also run into them randomly out in the open, like that you just saw right there. But no point, really. And you could also run the Voltorbs. Why would you want a Voltorb when you could just run into the evolution of it? Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But it's whatever. Yeah, I'm going around here to see if I can get that little Pokeball. Well, there's a Pokeball right here. And I don't think this place has any trainers to fight besides the coach trainer. Thunderstone! Not really all that useful, even though because we could just buy Thunderstones, and you could also run a Chansey's here. Yay! You know, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna catch it for the extra experience. Remember, always run to a Chansey, you know? Because having a Chansey for extra experience, it's good. Great! You caught a Chansey! Teams also the big leagues. Nice, nice, nice. And now we turn to Xion. That's a Voltorb right there. Or an Electrode. Paralyze heal. We got full heal, so it's kind of not all that useful. You could also run the Magnemites here. Electric Steel type, high physical defense, pretty good special attack. But that's pretty much all it's going for. It's weak to fire attacks, fighting, ground, and all that good stuff. It evolves in a Magnemite, which gets a higher boost to defense, and later games it gets Magnezone, which I think Magnezone is pretty cool. And speaking of Magnemite, I mean Magneton, you could also run into it in here, which kind of makes the purpose of why have the evolution? Why cast the free evolution with the evolutions right here? It's also one of the few Pokemon that will just jitter around like that. Come on, Electro, stay in the ball. Great! That was a great too. Oh crap, it ran away. But yeah, you could run into like Magneton there. Nice special. But here we are. Use a Pokemon with a high physical attack, or have a rock type move in your disposal. Other than that, let's do this. Beforehand, heal up your team, because you will need it. Zapdos, the electric type legendary bird. Zapdos is basically like Electric God incarnate. High special attack, very goddamn fast, and it can destroy things in an instant, basically. The reason I said I'll Snorlax out is because I have an Ice type move, and remember, its physical defense, it's not all that good, because you know Electric type's physical defense is not all that good. But yeah, Zapdos knows like Thunderbolt, I guess Thunder, Drill Peck, I know it probably has that. And some other moves I probably don't even know. But the reason I said Snorlax out because I need a special wall to tank those Thunderbolts, even though those Thunderbolts are really doing a number on Snorlax. But yeah, I will say that Zapdos is a force to be reckoned with. Because Zapdos can really put the hurt on things. Especially, I guess, types that are weak to it. Like water, flying types, all that kind of stuff. And even though Sleep Stats doesn't really mean much in this fight, now we are able to catch it. Just like Articuno, you want to use those raspberries to increase the chance of you catching this thing. I'm just going to use like a bit of these things. Just, you know, to increase the catch rate to make it easier. Because, like, we all know what happened last time with Articuno. It got almost a while to catch that thing. So I'm just letting these rip. Maybe I'll give it like 3 more. 2, 3. There we go. Alright. Come on, give us luck. Zapdos' data was added. This legendary bird Pokemon is said to appear when the sky turns dark and lightning showers down. And that's it. We got the two out of the 3 legendary birds. Remember, the last one we won't be able to get until Victory Road. Basically, near the end of the game. So yeah, we're gonna head back to Viridian City. And head on out. Whew. Let's heal up our team. Because even though they barely got any action, they They did do a lot of work, especially the Snorlax. Snorlax is like that big guy that you always have your back. The one that helps you from bullies, you know? Hope to see you again. Hope to see you again soon too, Miss Nurse Joy. But I think we're gonna end off the video here, guys. So next time on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, we're gonna head off to the Pokemon League. Let's try to see if we can become the champions. See you guys then. Speedy signing out. Peace.